is going to be your soulmate reading for February 2022. It is general, keep that in mind, so it may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, I have tons of other videos on my channel that you can check out. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what your soulmate's up to, what they're doing, who they may be, how things are going for them. Okay, you got the Lovers. They could be a Gemini. They don't have to be. They could have Gemini in their chart somewhere. It could also just be it's a very it's a soulmate energy, like a twin flame. I don't like to say twin flame, but for reference, I get that they have that energy about them. They are very like their soul. I'm getting something to do with their soul, like an old soul. Like if you've met them or when you do meet them, I get that you feel like you've known them for a very long time. Okay, like this isn't the first time that you've met them. Like you've had a past life with them. I feel like very significant, maybe like Egypt. Some people have very significant Egyptian past lives. Not everyone, but that's what I'm getting. So I'm just putting it out there that it could have been, if that resonates for you, that could have been that particular past life you had together. I feel like you may have had more than one, but not every single past life that you've had. I don't think that you've been with them in every single one, but again, it's a very significant one. Like this is somebody that was very, very important to you. Because, there's other people that you've had past lives with, other souls. But just because you've had past lives with them doesn't mean that they were all that important to you. Like you may meet people you feel like, oh yeah, I feel like I know them. They seem very familiar to me. But I feel like it's not like this. Okay? If it makes sense, it's not like this. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Hangman. Queen of Cups and Strength. They, they have emotions. They're not very open about them. Maybe they're a little held back. It's like iffy. What I'm getting is like iffy when it comes to love. They might just be very guarded, very skeptical. Like they're skeptical. They might be, when you meet them, they just might be like skeptical, like just they might be reading you. They might be good at reading people. They might listen to what you have to say. They might be, it's like they might be sitting there like looking at you. You might get the impression that like they're not enjoying themselves, but they are. They're just reading you, like they're just figuring you out. They're like testing the waters, using their discernment. You got the Ten of Cups. Like I feel like they are going to be like really into you, or they are. If this is somebody you've met, take this how it resonates. Okay, they're really into you, but they're also reading you. They're trying to detect if there's any red flags because they don't want to have history repeat itself. You know, like they're not stupid. And they don't want people to think that they're stupid because they've been treated that way in the past. Like they want to make sure that, you know, it's this. You know, it's Ace of Pentacles. They want to make sure it's an Ace of Pentacles on the Lovers. They want to make sure that it's that and nothing less. You know, they want something real stable. They want the whole thing. So they're, you know, they're reading the situation. They're reading it all because they have to. Ten of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah, they've been through quite a bit. Like through hell and back. You know, they've dealt with some crap. I feel like they have had a lot to like carry now, like not just in the past, but like now. I feel like they're responsible for a lot, like, and not for like other people, but for themselves. Like they're responsible for everything that they have. Like they have one income. Like they're the one paying all the bills, that they're financing themselves. Like they're in charge. Like they're the one doing it all. Is what I get here. It's they're not the type of person to ask for help even when they need it. They don't like to do that. They like to just fix it on their own. Like they're very independent. I feel like they may get offered help. This could be by you or by somebody else. They may get offered help. And they may feel wrong about it, like they feel bad about it. It could also be that they've been struggling, you know, to pay the bills, struggling financially. They've been going through a transitional period financially, and they might be finally getting some good news about that. Something, you know, like they might be getting better pay, or, you know, like just some whatever it is. It's like their finances finally improving. Things are looking up. Like they're getting good news about that. Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords. They don't make decisions lightly. You know, Two of Pentacles. They don't make decisions lightly. They take the decisions that they make very seriously. You know, like if they decide they want to be with somebody, if they decide what direction they want to go in, that they take it seriously. They don't, like, nothing for them is optional. I mean, like, there's things that are optional. Like, they have the option, you know, they have the freedom to decide. But I mean, they don't treat people like options. They don't treat things that matter like options. You know, they're not like that. That's what I get. They don't, like, they take things seriously. Like, they're not going to like lead you on. They're not going to play games. That's not what they're about. You know, they're very loyal. I was just getting in another reading. I don't remember which one it is, one of the soulmate readings, but how loyalty isn't gray. It's black and white. Sorry, I don't remember which reading it was. It was recently. That was one of them. If you feel like going through them. But this is how I feel here too, is that whoever this is, they don't feel like loyalty is gray. There's no gray area. It's black and white. It's either you're loyal or you're not. You know, and that's how they are about their decisions. Even though, like, with a Gemini energy, it's, you know, they can come across, Geminis, you know I'm a Gemini, we can come across as maybe indecisive, but at the end of the day, it's like, I feel like they know what they want and don't want. You know, they're very serious about decisions. It's not just like yes one second and no the next. Even if it does come across that way, it's like I feel like they know. Like they already know. They already know the answer. I feel like they've learned, like they've been that way in the past where they say yes but they really mean no. Like they're really not sure. And they change their mind later. I feel like they've evolved from that. They don't do that anymore. They are very serious about their decisions. Okay, Gemini? So, that is your soulmate reading for February 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button on the video because it helps the channel grow and more people to see it. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I always appreciate it, and I'll see you later.